What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at 4 2019 rookies, a 2018 rookie, and a $500 PSA 10 Hall of Famer. We're also going to be looking at a bit of a loophole slash tips and tricks type of deal on how you can score some really great parallels like this one right here for way below market value on eBay. So make sure you stick around to see who all these guys are and for that great tip that one of my viewers sent me today. So before we get into all of that, let's check out this fire background. Move these aside just a bit so you can see it better. But in the middle, we have Say My Name, Say My Names, Zion arriving now. Say is a viewer of the channel. He sends his mail here and then he either flips the cards or I send them to him in Abu Dhabi or I send them to PSA to get graded. But Say My Name picked this card up for $25. It was listed as a base. It's the purple parallel from the new NBA Hoops premium stock. It's a Zion rookie card. This card actually goes for $96. So because that seller incorrectly listed that card as a base, it slipped through the cracks and Say was able to see this purple border on there. The base is a silver border. We have some other examples of parallels of this card that Say did the same thing with. So if you're excited about what he did there to triple his investment, the base still goes for about $25. That one just slipped through the cracks. Make sure you stick around to see what else he did. Next to Zion, we have Sekou Doumbouya. This is an orange cracked ice prism. I picked this card up in May 7th for $9. It's now about $15, so hasn't gone up too much. The PSA 10, however, does go for $245. I think the PSA 9 goes for like $177. But Sekou's future is really bright. And as the Pistons start, to turn their focus toward their future, I think Sekou's going to get a lot of run. His place in the league is there for a long time. He's going to be around. I think he's super talented. He's great on the defensive end. He's shown flashes of brilliance. I'm really high on Sekou, and I think the buy window is still way open for him. You can still pick up some really nice Sekou parallels for dirt cheap, so I don't think you should sleep on him. Don't sleep on Sekou Doumbouya. Over here, I had to show my guy Bobby Portis some love. This is a rookie card. It's a 2015 card, Immaculate Ink, numbered out of 99. Autograph, as you can see right there. Bobby Portis is having a really good season, getting some minutes. On Sunday off the bench, he went 9 for 16 from the field, 2 for 2 free throw, 21 points, 6 rebounds, and assists, a three-pointer in 27 minutes. Super efficient. Picked this card up in June for $1.25. And the most recent one that sold, I believe it was in December, and it was a best offer and it was listed for like $19. So I don't know exactly what that went for, but I imagine it's gone up from $1.25 now. And it's a really nice card. These Immaculate cards are really nice quality. I really like them. On the end over here, we have our Luka Doncic Give and Go Silver. This is a second year prism insert. Mosaic insert. We picked this up in May for $10. It's about $25 now. I really like the design on this card. I have tons of the base. The base go for like $1 or less. So if you like the design as well, it's not a bad second year to have. And this is another Luka second year card. This is the Mosaic base. I picked this up for $5. It's still $5 now. I think when the third year cards come out, these Luka second year cards, the mosaics included, will all go up. So that's what I'm banking on with those. The buy window is still open on these Luka second year cards, so don't sleep on them. Let's get into these bad boys. And this card, I had to open the package because Say buys these cards and sells them so quickly that I had to, he already sold one of them, so I had to pull out one of the other jaw inserts, I think it was the class of 2019 one, and send it to his buyer. So if any of you guys would like to do that, if you're international, hit me up on Instagram. I'm happy to help. So boom, Ja Morant So Say paid $40 for this card, and I'm just looking at my notes here. So he paid $40 for this card, and it's already way up there. I think it goes for like $125 or something like that. I'll put that somewhere here to confirm as well. So I think what happened again was he used that little loophole. The seller did not put purple on there. He was able to get this for $40 when it's a $100 card. So super efficient way to triple your investment with these cards. He's done it twice, and he actually did it again in one of these. So make sure you stay tuned, because Say's on a roll with these arriving now cards, and it's a great tip. Right after this video, I'm actually gonna go and look for some myself. I imagine it's gonna be pretty hard, but we'll check it out. Ja's averaging 53% from the field, 81% from free throw. He's averaging a 3, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and half a block with just under 3 turnovers a game. Say gave me a really good tip for these NBA Hoops cards. So aside for the obvious numbered cards, which are parallels, the purple discos and scope designs are really nice. And as far as the inserts go, the red insert is the rarest one that's not numbered. However, with these arriving now inserts, there are no red inserts, red parallels. So the purple is the best parallel before it goes to gold, which is out of 10, and black, which is out of 1. So the purples are actually really nice for these arriving now cards. Don't sleep on them. These premium stock cards are really nice quality. I was kind of brushing them over in the previous videos, but as I look at them more and as I see the prices going up, I'm really starting to appreciate these arriving now NBA Hoops premium stock purple parallels. So boom, say my name, picking up some fire and giving us some tips while he's at it. Let's see what's in this guy. Boom, another one. So Kobe White, this one is the orange parallel. Say paid $2.75 for this card, and he's already sold it. So he sold it for $15 and I think 50 cents. And I'm sending it out to the buyer tomorrow. So that's why I had to squeeze it into this video, and it actually just arrived today. So Say is really flipping these cards fast. But this orange parallel looks really nice. I love how the color, kind of goes with the gold, yellowy background. Kobe White had a rough game against the Celtics a few days ago, 5-point game. But he's averaging 40% this season from the field, 84 free throw, 2.3 threes a game, 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, which is pretty good. And he's gonna have his ups and downs, as we saw from that 5-point game. I think everybody has kind of, accepted the fact that he's gonna have, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. But boom, Kobe White, really love this card. Love it. Let's move on to this guy. MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. This is the Optic rookie. Nice card. The quality isn't as good as these NBA Hoops premium stock cards, surprisingly, but the optics are very popular. This MPJ Optic was only $13. It's a 2018 rookie. He actually had a career high, 6 threes last night. Off the bench, coming off the bench right now until he gets his legs back. He missed a few games, but he also had a dagger 3 against the Mavs to seal the win, looking incredible. He looked incredible in that return. He's averaging 55 points from the field, 86% free throw, 3 threes a game, 18 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a block, and only 1 turnover a game. Such a great, efficient stat line for Michael Porter Jr. Having a breakout season. I'm so glad we picked up those Noir cards early last year, because now those are way up there. Put some in the background coming up soon. But boom, MPJ. Say's picking up some really great cards for us. Let's move on to this guy. Kendrick Nunn Spectra. You guys know how much I love these Spectra cards, and for $2.25, I could not pass on this. Love the quality of these cards. Look how thick that is. That's what she said. Kendrick Nunn has been really hot lately with Jimmy Butler out. Herro was out for a while too, so he got a lot of run. In the last 2 weeks, he averaged 50% from the field, 83% free throw, 2 threes a game, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. He did have poor shooting last night, shooting only 5 for 17 from the field for 11 points. But that's bound to happen. You're bound to have some down games every once in a while. But he was on fire before last night. So don't sleep on Kendrick Nunn. You know, Spectra cards, rookie cards for only $2. Totally worth it. I was not going to pass on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Kendrick Nunn card. Let's move on to this one, another one of my pickups. And this one was only $9. Whoa, we just got a Carmelo Anthony Spectra throw-in. That's really cool. I've never received a Spectra throw-in before. So boom, double Spectra right there. But this is what I picked up. Zion Williamson, NBA debut. You guys have seen me pick up probably 10 to 20 of these cards on the channel. This was only $9. It's a mosaic insert. The price is still only $9. I'll put the price up there like I always do, but you can still get it for under 10. I think it's a great quality card for a great price. It's a Zion rookie card, bound to go up as Zion improves and plays better and better. The Pelicans game on Monday was postponed and they don't play again until the 27th, which I believe is Wednesday, against the Wizards. And recently Zion acknowledged his defensive struggles. And it's surprising that his defense isn't that good this year or in the NBA, because he was an absolute monster at Duke. So I definitely think he can improve his defense with a little more effort. He finally hit a three-pointer in the game against Utah, so first three-pointer of the season. In the last 2 weeks, he's averaging a ridiculous 61% from the field, also 75% free throw, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, half a steal, half a block, and 2 turnovers a game. And it's only going to get better from there. So don't sleep on Zion Williamson. Boom, boom, and boom. Now for this guy. This is a pickup by Lee. Lee is in Australia, and he picked up this fire card. It's one of his favorite players of all time and one of my favorite players of all time. Boom! Allen Iverson, 1996 Topps rookie card, Gem Mint PSA 10. This card was 605 Australian dollars, which equates to 465 American dollars. Lee picked this up. It is a beautiful card. I was really excited to receive this once he told me about it. I love Allen Iverson. I've been the biggest Allen Iverson fan since I was a kid. One of my favorite players of all time. Huge AI fan. Love those handles. Love his highlights. Big AI fan. I don't know what else to say. Such an amazing player. Such an amazing career. Oh, and actually, fun fact. When I was looking up random Allen Iverson news, once Lee told me this card was coming, I realized that Reebok is still paying him $800,000 a year on his, original agreement or whatever it was. So he's still making $800,000 a year, and he says that that's probably why he never has gone bankrupt. And they're paying him that until he's like 55 years old, which is like 2030. So 10 more years. So that's crazy. So for all you, aspiring ball players out there, sign those long-term deals, because you never know what's going to happen. And, 40 years down the road, you could be making $1 million a year still. So boom, Allen Iverson, Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like the video. It really helps me out, especially if you like this kind of content. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.